Well, Gaff, we've put an appeal in on the Liam Shephard red card from the weekend. What's the process from now?
Well, we've officially, through the club secretary, through Liz, we've officially now sent our appeal in. It has to be said, we've had great sympathy throughout football since Saturday evening, and even the admission of the match referee from Saturday, who, by all stretches, had a poor game as far as the Posh are concerned. There is no doubt that after having looked at the video evidence, he's very clear himself that there should not be a card issued of any description. And in fact, the report does clearly say that he went on the decision of an assistant referee who's 50-60 yards away, and I think that disappoints everyone. Had it been right, no one would have been disappointed, but it's so far-fetched from the reality of the situation. When you watch the replays of it, it's hard to accept, but it's happened. What do I look at the incident? I look at the incident, and my player has probably been run into. If anything, it's a free kick to the Posh. Young Josh Carey, who's a terrific talent, but it looks as if he's gone for the Oscars. He's rolling around, holding his face, and he's after a perhaps fortunate to get away with a caution in the first half for simulation, trying to win a penalty, and that's disappointing from such a talented lad. But he'll learn. He's young, he's gifted, he's a good player. And I'm sure Derek's had a word with him today after having a look at it, because another surprising thing was to hear the manager of Plymouth Argyle, Derek Adams, who's done a great job, again it has to be said, saying that it's a deserved dread. I don't think he'd have been thinking that on Saturday evening in his little flat with his little glass of wine.
Yeah, obviously you've got to wait now and be patient, I suppose, to the decision to be made, and that doesn't help anyone at the moment.
Well, listen, we expect a full, fair hearing from a disciplinary commission at the Football Association. I've had my issues personally with them in the past, but when it's been deserving, I've always had to put my hands up and accept it. I think we've all watched Sky Sports this morning, and Dermot Gallagher was a fantastic referee in his time, very honest, and he's very clear. What's the card for? There is no reason to issue any form of card. It's not even a free kick, if anything, a free kick to us. So we'll let that commission take place whenever it takes place this week. And we would expect a decision of the highest integrity, which would say it should be overturned. The referee should learn from it. He's a young referee, so we want him to go into better things. He's just starting out in his profession. But he can't get big decisions in big games like that as wrong as he got this one.
No question on the Stephen Taylor second booking for what it was for, and you've accepted that one.
Well, Stephen's been dealt with internally, so we have to take that on the chin. He's a few pounds lighter, so the club are a few pounds better off. But it was never about that. It was just about an individual moment of madness from Stephen. He accepts that, and he was the first to be on the telephone to me yesterday again, apologising, first in the office this morning. He's a fantastic professional. He's just let himself down. I said you've let the Posh down, but he's let himself down. And sometimes that's harder to accept than letting your club down, is letting yourself down, and his standards just fell below the superb professional that he is.
And you've got a game going on in the background just to obviously keep everyone's fitness ticking over.
Yeah, there's some players that need some minutes. We've said it. It's probably been wrong of this football club not to ensure that first team players play minutes, but they've somehow deduced that training was better than playing. So there's some out there getting some minutes needed in contention for Saturday for sure, some of them. And we'll get an opportunity as well to look at the 18s and 19s and 20-year-olds at the club that we've seen in training but not been able to really get our eyes on. So that's the reason for the game today. The others are on the first team lads, long journey back. Number of tough games recently. They're on a bit of a down day today, but they're in. And then we'll all come in tomorrow morning and train properly and ready for a Rochdale side. I think they've lost 1 in 8 or 9. Very impressive the weekend. Should have beaten Portsmouth, but they're fighting for their lives.